Good evening. How Americans vote is in focus this week as lawmakers in Washington consider the Save America Act.
SAVE is an acronym standing for Safeguard American Voter Eligibility. The legislation deals with voter registration as well as the act of casting a ballot. Republican Senator John Thune of South Dakota, the chamber's majority leader, spoke about the Save America Act on the Senate floor today.
Requiring a photo ID to vote is just common sense. And it's not that hard. You need a photo ID to see a doctor, stay at a hotel, start a job. It's not too much to ask to require it when you go in to vote.
Republican Mike Rounds, who also represents South Dakota in the U.S. Senate, shared similar thoughts with KELOLAND News recently.
You can't buy liquor without an ID. You can't get on an airplane without an ID. Well, why wouldn't we want to make sure that you are an American citizen when you're voting in an American election?
The Save America Act would require proof of citizenship to register to vote. This could include a valid passport or a birth certificate. The legislation would also require a photo ID to vote, but driver's licenses frequently don't indicate if someone is a citizen. And if the ID doesn't say that the person has citizenship, that person would then need documents which prove they're a citizen. Samantha Chapman, advocacy manager with the ACLU of South Dakota, and Michael Card, professor emeritus with the University of South Dakota, each bring up how requirements could impact voters.
It has an effect on individuals who are of lower income because it costs money to obtain some of the required documents in the Save America Act.
This essentially will disproportionately harm young and older voters, voters of color, disabled voters, and voters with low income who don't reliably have access to those that documentation that the SAVE Act would require, such as a birth certificate or a passport.
Non-citizens are already barred from voting in federal elections, and cases of non-citizens casting a ballot are rare. The Save America Act has passed the U.S. House. President Donald Trump has highlighted the legislation as one of paramount importance. In the Senate, the SAVE Act would need 60 votes, but the chamber is just 53 Republicans. Trump has wanted what's called a talking filibuster. This maneuver would make Democratic lawmakers talk for days or even weeks in order to delay the legislation's passage. Thune has said there aren't enough votes in favor of that.